Hi, today what we're going to see is something very interesting. I'm going to show you how to get into my friend's computer. I mean, it's not my friend's computer, any of your friend's computer, and to gain access to his files and folders from your computer. To do this, you will need a software named Teamviewer. It's a free software available freeware, and you can either do this using this software Teamviewer, or if you have XP Professional installed in your computer, then you don't need this software because all the functionalities that's provided by this software is inbuilt with XP Professional. So let's get started with Teamviewer. Go to google.com and type Teamviewer free download. It will take you to the page where you can get this downloaded for free of cost. It's of size 3.35 MB, so it will get downloaded in a minute probably. Click on this and it will take you to the process of download and get that downloaded. So we'll start full version, it's free. Click on that and download now. It's of size 3.35 MB. Click on download now and it will start the download in a minute. Here, this type of file. Okay, as usual, just click on save and get that downloaded. I already got it downloaded, so I'm not going to do it once again. So the setup file is there in my desktop, so click on this and run the setup, run the publication, and then you can even run this application without installing, but it's your wish, it's up to you. There's not much of difference. Okay, I'm going to click install and get it installed on my system. And before that, this is very important, it has to be personal and non-commercial use only. If you're going for commercial or any use for your organization, then you will be subjected to evaluation because you cannot use it for more than 30 days or something. So after the trial period, you will have to pay for this to get the license. Click on next after making sure you check the commercial non-commercial use, then accept the license agreements and click on next. And this is default, and let the default be there because after the installation, if you want to make any changes manually, you'll have to define your own password here. Actually, okay, just leave it as default, that'll do. Just get it installed. So alright, I'm already having this Teamviewer installed in my system. So what I'm going to do is I'll just show you how to go on with this Teamviewer by alright, you see here the Teamviewer has opened up. So you have an option here called your ID and your password and your partner ID, etc. Connect to partner. By seeing this, by now you would have got a kind of idea about what this is all about. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to call my friend and I'll ask him what's his partner ID is. First of all, I would like to tell you, to do all these things you need one thing. You have to make one thing for sure, that your friend whose computer you're going to gain access should also have this Teamviewer installed in his system. Alright, he will be having a user ID like this and a password like this. He has to give you his user ID and password so that you can gain access to his system from your computer. You can gain access to almost everything in his computer. You just, okay, let me call my friend. I'm going to ask him for this partner ID and password. Hello. Day Teamviewer install பண்ணிட்டியா?
இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணேன்.
உன்னோட பார்ட்னர் ஐடியும் பாஸ்வேர்டும் சொல்ல.
ஐடி 403
403
472
472
821.
821. Okay, after entering this partner ID, you have to click on connect to partner, and when you do that, it will be asking you for the authentication. Yeah, you have to give the password. Hey, password solda.
3203.
3203. Okay, I'll call cut பண்றேன். Okay வா? Bye. Okay, so after you get that authentication from your friend, just click on log on. Here we go. See, it's my friend's computer. So it's my desktop, as you see here behind, and this is my friend's computer. I'm going to access to his let me access his computer. See, I'm moving his window. This Teamviewer there in his system, it's his system. I'm going to minimize this. I'm going to go to his my documents or my computer. Let me see what he has. Oh, C drive, D drive, E drive, F drive. Let me go to Joe's documents. It's his documents. Can you see here? It's not my computer actually. In my documents it's something different. These are all things that is there in my documents. Alright, now let me access his computer. I'm gonna click Joe's documents. Yep. Alright, my videos. Okay, downloads. Alright, so we have The Bounty Hunter, lots of movies he has, Altitude, etc., etc. You can access all the files from his computer, right? So you can even do audio conference, like you can chat with him, you can have a group discussion before your examinations, and you can consult and you can do whatever you want online by accessing his computer, and he can also equally access your computer simultaneously. Voice over IP, as you saw here, I just went to this audio and video option and I clicked on voice over IP. You get an option popped up here, voice over IP, and whatever I speak he could hear it now. That's what is happening. Actually, he could hear whatever I'm speaking, and I couldn't speak whatever I couldn't hear whatever he speaks because he's not using any microphone. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna close this window. The connection is over. So this was a free sponsored by www.teamviewer.com, and just click on OK. If the session is aborted, now he cannot see your system or you cannot see his system. There are much of functionalities in this Teamviewer. You can gain access to this for free of cost. You can use this and gain access to your friend's computer. Alright, I'm going to close this. So if you're using this, another way by which you can get this done, if you're using XP Professional, just go to Start, All Programs. Before that, okay, wait a minute, go to My Computer. Don't do anything on my computer, just right click on it and go to Properties. Right click on this and Properties. If you're not comfortable with this, go to Control Panel and click on System, and then go to the System Properties like this. You'll get the same option anyway. I'm going to click Properties, and this window gets popped up, and here go for this Remote option. Just click on this Remote and you will now hear. So here there's a checkbox here, allow users to connect remotely to this computer. Just check it, just make sure it's checked and click on Apply. Okay, and then again go to Control Panel, and then you have Security Center here. Click on Security Center, and then go, and you had to do some kind of modifications in the Windows Firewall. Click on Windows Firewall, and Windows Firewall popped up here, and make sure this don't allow exceptions is unchecked. It should not be checked. Right, then click on OK. Sorry, and there's an option called exceptions here. Just click on exceptions, and as you see here, there's an option called remote desktop. Make sure it's checked, or else your computer will not be having the capability to gain access to other computers, or else, in other words, other people will not be able to gain access to your computer if you have this option unchecked. So make sure this is checked and click OK. Everything is fine now. So now the final thing what we're going to do is Start, All Programs, Accessories, and then there's an option Communication. Get into the communication and click on remote connection. Accessories, Communications, and Remote Desktop Connection. As you see, just click on that Remote Desktop Connection. So this gets popped up. As we saw in that Teamviewer software, you had to give the dynamic IP address generated by the Teamviewer itself. Like that, in this thing, you had to give either your IP address or the computer name. Computer name is something like, in my computer, go to right click My Computer and Properties. This is my computer name. So you will find your computer name there. Just give the computer name to your friend and he will be able to gain access to your computer directly. You don't need any software. This facility is inbuilt for all the people who are using XP Professional installed in their system. So other ways to do this is using software named Hamachi. Hamachi is the most secure way of accessing others' computer and making others to gain access to your computer. Another thing is some real VNC or ultra VNC something. A lot of things are there using which you can gain remote desktop access of your friends and making your friends to gain your desktop's access. Alright, fine. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please post your suggestions as comments in my channel, and please do subscribe to more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.